One thing I'm gonna do as I keep going here is have a paintbrush handy. So as you build, if you have the coil showing, you're gonna see a lot of slip oozing out. And what I like to do is just take a slightly damp paintbrush and as I build, just go along and kind of clean that up. And after I get this thing entirely constructed, I would come in and I would do this all over again, and I would fine tune everything and just make it look really nice. So I'm just gonna keep adding. Remembering that the only thing holding this together is the scoring and the slip. So I have to make sure that I never forget to do that. Otherwise, it is going to fall apart. And the other thing I'll have to take into consideration is, do I want the inside to have all these coils showing, or do I want the inside to be smooth? If you're trying to make something that is very utilitarian, something you're gonna use, you know, if you're making a big ice cream bowl or soup bowl or something, you're not gonna wanna have all these little nooks and crannies, you know, all the space between the coils showing, because that's gonna make it difficult to use. It's gonna make it hard to clean. So what you wanna do is smooth that as you build. So if you're doing something that's purely sculptural, you know, maybe you're building a big self-portrait and you're using coils to build it. The inside eventually is gonna be the inside. It's gonna disappear and you're not gonna see it anymore. So it doesn't have to be all refined and pretty on the inside. All right, so I'm just gonna get some structure here. So when you build these things, you can really build anything. I think most people go right to building a vase or something like that. That's what their brain goes to first. But this is just another way to build things with clay, and you can build anything that you really want to. You know, this is a way that a lot of sculptors have built. You know, and some of the, you know, my favorites, and some of the artists I've had you look at if you were a student for spring, is like Robert Arneson, Peter Volkus. They used a lot of, Peter Volkus's style was a little bit different than this, but he used some coils. Robert Arneson used a lot of coil building.